Morning. Forest. Regular trail. 25-year-old man enters the woods. Healthy, strong, young. Hour later they find him at the edge. He's 70. Gray hair, deep wrinkles, sagging skin. He can't walk, body's old. But he remembers. Remembers walking the trail. How he got lost. How he searched for the exit. Years searching. Decades wandering. Aging, weakening. Finally emerged. For him, 50 years passed. For the world, 1 hour. Watch on his wrist shows 1 hour passed. His body shows a lifetime passed. This isn't fiction. Not sci-fi. Time anomalies exist. Zones where time flows wrong. Faster, slower, in jumps. You can end up there. Without noticing. Enter young. Exit old. Or enter during the day. Exit a minute later. But calendar shows a year past. Today you'll learn where these zones are located, how to recognize them, and what happens if you get inside. Tens of thousands of cases. Documented. Verified. People lose time. Minutes, hours, days, years. Driving on highway. Road empty, night. Listening to music. Next memory, you're on the shoulder. Engine off. You don't remember stopping. Look at your watch. 3 hours passed. 3 hours gone. Gas tank depleted. Like you drove 200 miles. But you're in the same place. Plus 10 miles. Where did the time go? What were you doing 3 hours? Why don't you remember? This happens in specific places. Not randomly. Roads through forests. Empty highway stretches. Mountain passes. Same points on the map. Different people. Different times. Same effect. Time disappears. Or distorts. Pattern repeats. Geography of anomalies is real. Story 1. Driver on highway. 40-year-old man. Driving at night. Familiar route. Driven it 1,000 times. 11 p.m. Leaving the city. Road empty. Straight. Boring. Turns on radio. Suddenly sharp ringing in ears. High-pitched. Painful. Dizziness. Vision blurs. Then clarity. He's on the shoulder. Car stopped. Engine off. He doesn't remember stopping. Doesn't remember turning off engine. Looks at dashboard clock.
2 a.m. 3 hours passed. Looks at phone. 15 missed calls from wife. She called 3 hours straight. He didn't hear. Where was he? Checks GPS. Route history shows car was parked here 3 hours. Didn't move. But gas depleted like 200 miles. Tank nearly empty. Morning was full. Where'd the fuel go? What ran 3 hours? He doesn't know. Memory blank. Only ringing in ears before blackout. Story 2. Woman hiking. 32 years old. Experienced hiker. Goes solo for years. Pitches tent in familiar spot. Forest she knows by heart. Goes to sleep at 11 p.m. Normal evening. Pleasant tired. Falls asleep quickly. Wakes to light. Sun rising. Looks at watch. 6 a.m. 7 hours sleep. Normal. Packs tent. Returns home. Family greets her in tears. Husband hugs her, shaking. Says, "Where were you 5 days?" She doesn't understand. What 5 days? I left yesterday. Came back today. 1 night. Husband shows calendar. 5 days passed. Filed missing persons report. Search teams combed the forest. Didn't find tent. Didn't find her. She was standing where she always camps. But she wasn't there 5 days. For the world. For her 1 night. Medical examination. Doctors find oddities. Nails grown a week's growth. Hair half-inch longer. Body says 5 days passed. Consciousness says 1 night. Which time is truth? Story 3. Plane over ocean. Regular flight. 40 minutes. Takes off on time. Airport radar tracking. All normal first 10 minutes. Then plane disappears from screens. Radar doesn't see it. Controllers panicking. Try to contact. Radio silence. 10 minutes nothing. Then plane appears again. On screen. On radio. Pilot calm. Says all normal. Weather good. Coming in for landing. Lands. Passengers exit. Nobody noticed anything. Technicians check plane. Fuel. Consumption like 3 hours flight. Not 40 minutes. 3 hours. Where was plane those 3 hours? Pilots don't know. Their watches show 40-minute flight. Airport clocks 3 hours missing. Passengers' phones. Missed calls over 3 hours. Relatives called. Panicked. And passengers flew calmly.
In Time Pocket, where 1 hour equals 20 minutes. Story 4. Man who aged overnight. 30 years old, healthy, young, energetic. Evening takes selfie. Normal photo before bed. Lies down, falls asleep. Morning wakes up, feels strange. Body heavy, joints ache. Goes to bathroom, looks in mirror, freezes. Gray hair, completely. Yesterday was black. Deep wrinkles on forehead, around eyes. Skin sagging, old. He looks 50. Yesterday was 30. 1 night passed. Gets yesterday's photo, compares. 2 different people, young and old. 20-year difference. In 8 hours sleep. Doctors take tests. Biological age, 50 years. Not 30. 50. Cells old, telomeres shortened. Organs worn like 50-year-olds. What happened overnight? Where was he 20 years? Why doesn't he remember? Medicine gives no answer. Einstein proved, time isn't absolute. Gravity distorts it. Strong gravity slows time. Weak accelerates. Black hole extreme example. Hour near it equals years outside. But Earth isn't uniform. Gravity different in different places. Heavy rock formations underground. Magnetic anomalies. Geological faults. Create zones. Where gravity slightly stronger. Or slightly weaker. Micro anomalies. Usually unnoticeable. But sometimes effect amplifies. Planets align. Magnetic field fluctuates. Quantum fluctuation. And zone activates. Time inside flows differently. You enter. Live years. Exit. A minute passed. Quantum mechanics says. Time fluctuates. At quantum level constantly. Usually imperceptible. Billions of seconds. But sometimes fluctuation large. Creates bubble. Where time goes differently. Bubble unstable. Appears. Disappears. Migrates. You can get inside. By accident. Many worlds interpretation. Each reality its own time speed. In 1 year per second. In another second per year. You jump between them. Like quantum immortality. Only now. Jump not from death, but from time anomaly.
You're in reality where time faster. Live there years. Jump back. Here 1 hour passed. But your body aged. Biological age came with you. Reality isn't monolithic. There are space-time folds, pockets, bubbles, zones, geographically bound, forests, mountains, deserts, places of power they called before, anomalous zones now. There, time unstable, can speed up, slow down, stop, reverse. Map of these zones incomplete. Some known: Bermuda Triangle, Ural Passes, Siberian forests, Alaskan wilderness. Others not mapped, because they migrate, appear, disappear, impossible to predict. Signs of time zone: sharp ringing in ears before entry, dizziness, nausea, sensation of missed moment, electronics glitch, watches stop, phone freezes. Animals avoid place, birds don't sing, animals detour. Time mismatch between watch and feeling, minute passed by feeling, watch shows hour, or reverse. If you notice signs, leave immediately. Don't explore, don't verify. Time zones dangerous. Enter once, you might exit. Enter twice, you're stuck, forever. Time isn't river, where everyone floats same. Time is geography, with slow zones and fast ones, with pockets where a second lasts year, and zones where a year flies in a second. No map exists. Nobody compiled one. Impossible to compile. Zones migrate, appear, fade. Tomorrow driving to work, usual route, driven 1,000 times. But today quantum fluctuation, pocket opened. You enter without noticing. For you, minute passes. For world, a day. You exit. Where were you 24 hours? Or reverse. You enter. For you, a year. Age, gray, wrinkle. Exit. Minute passed. But you're already old. Time zones everywhere. Opening, closing. Invisible, unpredictable. Every step could be entrance to different time stream. You think you're 30, but how much lived in normal time? Maybe entered pockets, without noticing, lost years and minutes. Biological age doesn't equal calendar age. Never, for no one. We all live in different streams, at different speeds. Check mirror. Now. Look your age. Or older. Maybe already entered. Accelerated zone. Time took years while you blinked. Welcome to a world where time isn't uniform, where every route could be your last. Not because you'll die, but because you'll age, in a second. Guard your time, literally.